you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a super fun challenge which is called the No Makeup Brushes Challenge. And as you can imagine, yes, I'm going to be applying makeup with my fingers. So I'm a little worried. I don't know how it's going to work out, but let's go ahead and get started. I actually have some wipes right here next to me so I can wipe off my fingers as I need to apply something else. So I have a clean face right now. I'm just going to push my hair back a little bit. And as a primer, I'm going to be using today the Modestat Chafing Gel. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. I don't remember where I heard about this primer, but this, well, it's not really a primer, of course, but it actually helps you blur out your pores. It has, I think it's a silicone or something like that, and that's what helps like blur out your pores. And I think this is like a dupe for the Professional, the Benefit Professional. So that's super awesome because this huge tube is like $6. I'm just going to grab a little bit more to put on my forehead. Primer honestly doesn't feel weird putting it on with my fingers because that's what I usually do. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. And so I was saying this chafing gel, it helps blur out your pores. Sorry about my dogs too. And it's only like $6 or something. I got it at Walmart and it lasts forever. Next, I'm going to be using, I think I got it in a Sephora Play Box thing. This Dr. Jart BB cream. I honestly don't really like it. Or at least the shade is not, it's super like white for my skin. So I really just want to finish it already. And I don't want to throw it away because who knows if it actually helps my skin. But I'm going to go ahead and mix it with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte N109 Classic Tan. And this one is super dark for my skin, which is why I have to mix different colors. Like, you can tell a huge difference. I have applied foundation with my fingers, but I don't do it often. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think the color is a little too dark, but we'll see. So I know that probably this challenge is not as popular anymore, but it's because I think it's probably going to be already like a year ago that Tati uploaded this challenge, Tati Glam Life Guru. And yesterday I was washing my brushes. They're literally like all like right here next to me, air drying. And since I don't have any brushes and I can't really do my makeup, I was like, well, I don't want to like not film. So I got this idea. I remember that video and I was like, hey, I'm going to steal that idea and do some funness. So we'll see. We'll hope that this works out. I'm going to start blending it in. Obviously, need it more. I mean, supposedly the temperature, like the warm temperature of your fingers is like can help you blend better the products. But I don't know how this is going to work out. Great, I just stained my hair. The color's not actually too bad. Since it is the summer, I am quite tan. But also, as you can see, like I have a really dark neck and I have a lot of darkness all over my body because I have this I guess illness or whatever that is called PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. And with that, like I get a lot of dark skin like in random places. So yeah, I obviously don't like it, but there's really nothing much I can do about it. Of course, I'm in like hormone therapy or whatever, but yeah. So this, I mean, I still want to blend it a little bit into the neck so that you don't see like a huge difference of colors. And I just ran out of foundation, but whatever. I'm gonna try to smear around this last bit that I have. Honestly, this feels so weird. I feel like it's drying like weirdly. Maybe it's the BB cream that since I don't really like it, I'm trying to like find bad things about it. I don't know. And look at my hand. Oh my gosh. Dark, dark, dark. Okay, so I have clean fingers again, and I actually forgot to bring my concealer, but I don't want to get up a third time and have to focus my camera again. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on. I'm gonna use powder. I have no idea how I'm gonna bake with fingers, but let's try to do it anyways. I'm just gonna dip my fingers in there. Oh, it's actually sticking quite nicely to my fingers. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna bake my forehead because that's where I get really oily. Ah! I just dropped a bunch of powder on the couch. I'm gonna put it down the bridge of my nose because I also get really oily right there. There's just powder floating everywhere. I'm gonna put a little bit under my eyes so there's not much creasing. There's nothing I can do. I cannot apply powder so well with my fingers. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I was gonna try to make a triangle, but I'll do it with this other eye. Hey, that was actually quite nice-ish. Okay, and I'm just gonna try to dust these off. No, I'm just gonna take it off. Look at the fingers right there. That is terrible, but whatever. While this bakes, I'm gonna go ahead and close my powder. Let's move on to the next thing, which is contouring. To contour, I've been using lately, and I actually really like this, and I'm surprised. This is the Mega Glow Makeup Stick Contour from the brand Wet n Wild. And since I have to apply it with my fingers, I'm just gonna put some in here and draw the line. I usually contour like diagonally just because I want my face to look a little bit slimmer. Actually, not a little bit, quite a lot. I want it to be real slim. I don't know how well this is gonna blend. I think it's kind of working okay, but it looks a little too much. Does that look crazy? I think it kind of does, but we'll see. Okay, let's do it to the other side. Maybe I should apply with one finger and blend with the other. We'll see. Or maybe I'm just applying too much product, but it's because I usually do apply a lot, and with a brush it blends really well. This side is actually blending a little bit better. It still looks really muddy. I don't know how it's coming off across in that camera, but it feels kind of muddy. I also have quite a lot of pimples right now. I'm probably about to start my period, and that's why I have all those pimples. I'm actually liking this side better now than this one. Whatever. I'm gonna put some more because it's not enough on this side. That looks so weird. I'm not liking this challenge. To set it, I'm gonna apply a little bit of bronzer, and I brought this bronzer highlighting duo from e.l.f. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the bronzing side. I'm gonna be using this finger right here again to kind of set it, and it looks kind of shimmery, but we'll see if it'll work. I can't really see much shimmer. I feel like my finger is not picking up enough product. I'm not so sure. This side still, I don't know. I don't really like either or, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna keep this here and open because I'm gonna use it for my highlight. But for now, I have this e.l.f. Blush kit, and it has 4 blushes, and it's actually pretty nice because they're all different colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one right here. I'm gonna apply it with this finger. Actually, I'll apply it with this finger. Let's see, I'm gonna use the blush for this one. I'm so dumb. How am I gonna apply it? Then when I sweep off the highlight, the baking, it's gonna come off. This is such a mess. I'm gonna start by taking off the bake. Even though it didn't bake for so long, I'm just gonna take it off because it's so much harder having to do this with your hands. So I'm just gonna start taking it off. Oh god, it's not really coming off, is it? Kind of. It looks really muddy. And then I'm gonna be doing my brows, and then I'm gonna do my eyes first. This is not coming off. It's like rubbing it in, if anything. This is terrible. I don't even remember if Tati's video went well. It probably went well because she's queen. Like, she's amazing at makeup. And for me, it's just looking really weird. Maybe also because I have like a really oily skin. I don't know if that makes it worse. If anything, probably would cling more to dry skin, no? Okay, this eye is not too bad. Down the nose, it's terrible. It's like caking up weird. Instead of brushing it off, I'm like pressing it to my skin, but I can't help it. I'm just gonna move on to brows. I'm worried for brows, but I mean, that's what this challenge is for. I have the ColourPop Redhead Brow Color. And this is like a gel pomade kind of thing. I don't even think my finger's gonna fit in there, but we'll try. It does fit. Okay, never mind. I'm just being dramatic, I guess. That's a lot of product. I don't even know how to fix it, but okay, pray for me, please, because this is gonna be terrible. Damn it! I stained on the bottom part. Oh my god, this is so terrible. My finger is too fat. Look at that brow. That's not even a good brow. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other one and then we'll clean up. Oh my god. What in the world? I mean, I'm all for bushy eyebrows, but these are so unnatural and so unreal. I cannot. No! I saved the top part now. Dang it. Okay, let me try to clean up this a bit. Of course, I have to do it with my finger because this is the no brushes challenge. And even though I would technically use a Q-tip, I think I'm just making things worse. Does that look better? No, right? Let me keep doing it. Oh my god, that is terrible. But it's like kind of dry. And I don't want to use the wipey because that would be cheating. But anyways, let's move on. I'm going to be using the Morphe palette 350. I think this is a matte one. Just kidding, it's a shimmer one. Oh, I almost forgot. I haven't put on what's it called, eyelid primer, and this is from e.l.f. I don't personally like it anymore because I mean it works, but I find it that it's sometimes too oily. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well, but lately I'm just like using it so that I can finish the little thingy. I mean, it was $1, so I can't really complain much. Primer I usually do apply with my finger, so that's a little more natural, but I still don't really love this primer. Look at that terrible brow. I can't get over it. Did I just stain it right there? Okay, and now moving on with the 350 palette. I'm probably going to be using this color right here, which for some reason it kind of looks white in the screen, but it's like a skin color, and that's why I'm going to be using it as a base, and it's pretty matte, so I'm going to go ahead and use that all over the eyelid. Grab a bit more. That is not matte, or at least it doesn't look matte anymore. That is actually not matte. It looked matte, but it's not. Too late. I mean, my makeup was already really ugly, so I'm so upset. This is so terrible. Okay, I'm gonna be moving on to this shade right here, so I can put it in the crease and then add another darker shade. I don't even know how this is gonna work out in my crease, but we'll see. That is so dark. It's so weird because I would think that with your fingers you're able to blend it better, like you have better control, but not really. It just makes it like worse. Maybe I'm being too rough with it. I don't know. Everything looks so terrible. Okay, I think I'm done with this because let's move on to the next color. The next color I'm going to be using is Berry Crush number 92, and this is from the Luster Matte Eyeshadow from Sephora, and it's actually super pretty, like purpley color, so I'm just gonna apply it. Again, try to apply it in the crease just to make, what the hell? Sorry guys, I know I shouldn't be saying bad words on camera, but it's so hard to blend, like you guys have no idea. I really hope that one of you recreates this video because this is terrible. Like I'm not able to do this well. Look, I already dropped a little bit of color right there. Okay, now I'm gonna grab some more to do on the other eye. Oh, I don't even know how to do this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to fix this, I promise. I know I probably sound really whitey right now, but this is actually really hard. I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my fingers because they're looking really nasty. Look how dirty the white bee is from all these products. I have to wipe them really well because of course I don't want any, like for example, I don't want my brow color in my eyes. I already had enough with it all over my forehead. So I'm just gonna clean them up and we can keep on moving on. Okay, the next color I'm gonna be using is Amber Rush from the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow like pigment, or I don't know what this is because they're not really pressed. But it's a super gorgeous color, and I'm gonna put it right here in the lid, just as a little like highlight thing. And honestly, remember they told you guys that or maybe I didn't tell you, I think I did tell you, my brushes are literally dying. They're drying next to me, and it's so tempting to just grab one and blend this out, but I obviously can't. Honestly though, like this shadow is so gorgeous, I feel like it's making everything look better. Not really, but it's making, that makes me feel better. Let's apply some more to the other eyelid. And I am used to using some of these accent shadows like in my lid with my finger, like applying them with my finger, so this one doesn't feel too weird, but still, like, I can't really blend out the edges like I usually do with a brush. But I mean, I'm the one that decided to film in a day that my brushes are wet. Moving on, I'm gonna be doing some eyeliner, and I don't even know how that's gonna work out, but I'm gonna be using the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Felt Tip Eyeliner Serum. This is such a long name. The color is Ultra Black. And what I'm thinking is that I'm probably just gonna put it on my thumb and then stamp it. So I'm gonna try to draw a wing on my thumb and then stamp it on my finger. I don't even know how this is gonna work out. So I'll just make like a little triangle. That's actually not so bad. Okay, how am I gonna make it though? I mean, because I'm supposed to line my whole eye. It's not really gonna work out. Like, that's not even centered. I mean, not centered, but like on the edge. Now I'm gonna draw it on this other eye, and let's hope it works out a little bit better. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping this one I try to move it a little bit more to the edge, so I'm hoping it'll stick better to my eye. I mean, not stick, but like that it'll be on the actual corner where I usually put my liner, my wing liner. And let's reveal. That is terrible. Why is this one worse? Guys, do you think I should go out like this in public? Of course not. I would die. Okay, I'm gonna be doing mascara next, and I'm gonna be doing this Maybelline. I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude, and this one, I think it's blackest black. I mean, it's pretty black, so. Again, going back to the fingers, I'm gonna just brush it off with my finger. And I'm blending to my lashes, even though I don't really want to, but we'll see. Hey, it's working! I mean, it's not really, dang it, I just stained the bottom. It's not really separating my, oh my god, do you guys see that? Oh no, no. This is so bad. How am I even gonna do the bottom lashes? I guess we'll have to see. Ah! Oh my god. What in the world? I mean, I guess this doubles as a liner too, because I didn't have liner there. That looks terrible. Why is this so hard? I do not look attractive at all. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye that doesn't have mascara anymore. Hey, these were not too bad. So there you go. Practice makes progress. I'm gonna grab a little bit more so I can put in my lower lashes. Ah! Look at that. Oh, that's terrible. This is not. This is just making it worse. Hey, maybe I could do a wing with this. Let me see. Hey, yay! I mean, it's a little bit better. Right? Or no? Probably not. This is looking really, really bad. I'm gonna go back to the blush palette I was talking about and now actually apply the blush. I'm gonna be applying with 2 fingers just because, I don't know, I feel like if I do it with 1 finger it'll be way slower. So let's do this. Oh my god, that's terrible! I think I grabbed too much, but let's try to blend it out. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as it was like before I blended it. So let's do this one. This is terrible. My god, it's even worse when I look at myself up close. And now back to the highlighting bronzer duo. I'm gonna grab the highlighter. I'll do it with this finger. And I'm gonna apply it, oh my god, to the tops of my cheeks. And apparently my finger is so fat that I have to apply it on my whole cheek. Let me try to blend it out. And on the other side, I'm gonna try to be a little more careful, although you can't really be careful with this, but that looks terrible. Moving on to the Cupid's bow. Let's apply some right here just so that my Cupid's bow can pop. And I apply too much as always. I cannot control it with these fingers. I'll put a bit down the bridge of my nose. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to be applying the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in No Tea, No Shade. And we'll see how this is going to work out. I'm going to apply with my pinky because otherwise, girl, I don't even know. I don't even know how I'm going to do the little piquitos in my Cupid's bow, but we'll see. No! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Dang it! I spoke too soon for reals. What in tarnation is this? So I usually do overline my lips because my lips are so thin. So I'm not mad about the fact that I'm outside of the line. The problem is that it's not like straight at all. Like it's not in a straight line, you know, following a regular shape. And look how purple my pinky is now. This is a beautiful color and I love it, but apply with fingers, it does not look too hot. And this is a final look. It is pretty terrible, but I mean, at least we had some fun. Well, I had some fun and I hope you had some fun too. If you do recreate this look, well, not this look, but this challenge, please like tweet me and let me know if you were a success or if it was terrible, because as you can tell, no, not even my mom would love me in this makeup. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Comment and subscribe and go ahead and share my channel with any friends that you think might find it entertaining. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!